Hi everyone, today we are going to go through a Java program that sorts numbers in three different ways: the bubble sort, the insertion sort, and the selection sort. So I will break down each line of the code so you can see exactly what is happening under this video. So we are going to import the main method. We start by importing scanner, a tool that allows us to get input from the user. The main method is where everything starts running in the program. Inside the main method, we create a scanner object called scanner so we can take numbers from the user. Here is our main method and here is our scanner that we made. Now here is the program that asks users to list numbers to be sorted. Say for example 5, 3, 8, and 4. The input split, the input split breaks up the string of numbers into individual pieces, like separating pieces of candy. Each number is stored in an array called ARR or R. Think of an array as a list of boxes and each box holds one number. The for loop goes through each number, converts it from a string to an integer, and puts it in the array. Next, the program asks the user to choose a sorting method. It will be bubble sort, insertion sort, or selection sort. If the user types 1, 2, 3 to select. So the case 1 is we are going to select the bubble sort. The case 2 we will choose the insertion sort. In case 3 we are going to choose the selection sort. So the scanner next int reads the choice and stores it in the choice variable. Now let's go back to this line here, to this class here. Now let's explain how bubble sort works. It is called bubble sort because the biggest numbers bubble up to the end. First we get the length of an array n, then we have double for loop. The outer loop I keeps the track of how many times we've gone through the list. The inner loop j, the inner loop j checks pairs of numbers next to each other like this. Is the first number bigger than the second? If yes, swap them. It keeps doing this until all biggest numbers are at the end of the smaller ones are at the front. It swaps numbers using a temporary variable called temp. Now I am going to explain to you our insertion sort. Insertion sort is like organizing cards in your head. It picks each number in its and it inserts it into its correct position in the sorted part of the array. Here we start by looping through the array starting from the second element. The current number is stored in key. We compare key to the numbers before it. If the number before it is bigger, we move that bigger number one step to the right. When we find the right spot for key, we put it there. This keeps the front part of the list sorted as we go. Now I am going to explain to you the selection sort. Selection sort finds the smallest number in the list and puts it in its correct place, one step at a time. First, we loop through the array. We assume that the current position I has the smallest number. Then the inner loop looks for a smaller number in the rest of the list. If it finds 1, we mark that as the new smallest number. After the inner loop finishes, we swap the smallest number with the current number at I. We keep doing this until the whole array is sorted. Now let's move on to our helper method to print the array. Once the array is sorted, the print array method prints out the numbers. The for loop goes through each number in the array and prints it on the same line. After it's done printing all the numbers, it adds a new line. And our last part will be the closing of the scanner. Finally, we close the scanner because we don't need it anymore. This is just a good practice to free up resources. And that's it. We just walked through how to sort numbers using bubble sort, insertion sort, and selection sort. The program is super easy once you understand how each parts work. I hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching.